Welcome to another edition of Just an Opinion. Today, I'm going to discuss the short-lived TV series Free Spirit. Now, I've reviewed a few short-lived sitcoms previously, but with this show, I hadn't actually seen it until recently, so it was brand new to me and quite frankly a fun challenge.
Didn't I tell you Jesse was developing? Get back here, you little pornographer! Give me that tape, you peeping twerp! Tell her I have First Amendment rights, Winnie!
The show was launched in September of 1989. It even got a shot in the arm having its debut on the inaugural TGIF.
Right, then after that, premiere Perfect Strangers and a special sneak preview of Free Spirit.
Yeah, you see, it's about this really good-looking housekeeper. She's a witch, so she's got that going for her.
There we go.
Fall under the spell of the cutest witch on television. A sneak preview of Free Spirit.
But that was just its sneak preview, as it was moved to its regular time slot on Sunday evenings, along with two other brand new shows, Life Goes On and Homeroom. The premise of the show features Winnie, a real-life witch who is summoned by a wish made by young Jean.
I just wish somebody in the stupid house had time for me. Just for me.
Whoa!
Jean's family actually was in need of a housekeeper, so it all works out and Winnie moves in taking the job. Pretty much a mix between Bewitched and Who's the Boss.
Winnie, are those crab cakes ready?
In a sec! Oh!
You forgot the mustard.
Winnie then helps single father Thomas help raise his children, but also helps him to relax and enjoy life. But much of the suburban life is new to Winnie, so many tasks are assisted with a little bit of witchcraft.
Winnie, may I have some eggs, please?
Yeah. Why did I ever get this? How did you do that?
I told you, Winnie's a witch.
Not everything goes to plan, though.
Who are you?
I'm the bad side of wrong.
Wait a minute. Now, what happened to the spell? You're supposed to combine with the good side, not split in two.
Unfortunately, the show wasn't that popular, and didn't defy gravity with the critics either. It lasted until just the beginning of 1990, airing 14 episodes. But this was still a fun watch, featuring some up-and-comers in acting, and you cannot deny how authentically 80s this show was.
Oh, a tape deck.
Okay, so let's talk about characters. In the lead as Winnie was Corinne Boher. She was quirky, funny, and embodied the role of a supernatural being not quite sure how to adapt to a seemingly normal life.
I just learned something very profound. Never throw ashes upwind.
Don't tell me. Tina Turner.
Laugh it up, lawman. I'm off to iron your white shirts.
Winnie served as both a housekeeper and a problem solver for the kids.
Oh, man, excellent.
Winnie, this is great!
No, that was good. This is great.
The thing is, sometimes her magic only made things worse. So the kids, and even Winnie herself, had to learn some of life's lessons the old-fashioned way. Next up, we get TJ, played by Frank Luz. Unfortunately, he was somewhat of a dull character, clinging to all the platitudes of a single father in a sitcom.
A cologne seller?
I karate. Hi-ya! You'll have to fight off the women.
Thanks, Dad.
TJ was the only character not aware of Winnie's magic.
throw yourself into your work, don't you?
It's not easy keeping up with Donna Reed.
But he was also clueless to the feelings she was developing for him.
I'll tell you how late we're gonna be. I'm not even going.
Winnie, you gave me your word. You can't back out now.
I don't have to back out. According to you, I'm not your date or your housekeeper. I don't even exist.
Overall, not the strongest character, and may I ask, what's up with the mullets in this show? Did bad haircut decisions run in the family? Sheesh, even Seth Green had a mullet in his brief appearance on this show.
18.
Right, 2, 1, 18, 19. Wait,
No,
2, 1,
18,
1,000.
1, 18.
18, 1, 8, 18, 1, 18, what? Oh, turnips!
Wait a minute. This isn't my locker.
On to the kids, we first get Rob, played by Paul Scherer. He was your typical dopey but endearing character.
Sorry, Sailor. Shorely's been canceled.
Winnie, is the store messing up your magic again?
Of course not. I did that just to raise your spirits.
Well, it'll raise mine.
Rob, your hormones are raging out of control.
I'm 16. That's what they're supposed to do.
Many times Rob acted as a hubris who could get by in life on his good looks. But there were other times that he needed a little bit of help from Winnie with the ladies.
Steady, steady. Over here, over here. Said, over here. Hi, Winnie. Ooh, nice landing field.
For the middle child, we have Jessie, played by a young Allison Hannigan, who had not yet gone to band camp. Jessie embodied the awkward phase when you're torn between adolescence and being a teenager. Winnie helped balance all the testosterone in the house.
Gene hung his basketball net over my vanity. Every time I use the mirror, he slam dunks his underwear.
You think you've got it rough? What about you and all your nightlife?
Shut up, Gene.
It's like trying to fall asleep in downtown Las Vegas.
And also had some tender moments with Jessie.
Papa. You mean we're actually gonna fly around up there?
Sure, let's go buzz the dibs.
We can't do this. People will see us.
Not necessarily. Hang on.
All right.
And finally we get Gene, played by Eden Gross. Gene was a real good guy, whose voice might sound familiar.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
He was very much the heart and soul of the show, and he was arguably the standout child who bonded the most with Winnie.
By George, I think you've got it.
No, you're just doing this with your magic.
I am not. Like I've been saying, it's all in the wrist.
But at the same time, he also took advantage of her.
I love her because I will never get in trouble again.
What'd you do this time, Gene?
I broke Great-Grandpa's watch.
You mean the one Dad wanted to be buried with?
I can't believe you even touched that watch.
Yeah.
I know, I thought it was dead. But then I kind of talked Winnie into fixing it for me. Think about it, guys. In this house, kids rule.
In the short span of the show, it really hadn't found its footing.
Winnie!
Don't shoot, it's us!
Don't you kids know never to sneak up on a witch?
But mostly the show didn't really go anywhere.
Oh, I can't wait till Dad gives me my present. You guys want to go for a ride?
Thanks, Rob. But I don't think we'll all fit in your new jockey shorts.
Winnie and Gene seemed to be the focal points.
That's Winnie. We're living together.
I'm so lucky. He's such a good provider. Darling, you left your Batman pajamas in the hallway.
I'll take care of it, dear.
This is a little surprising in retrospect considering the future career Allison Hannigan was destined for. As previously discussed, Winnie's magic was sometimes more trouble than anything.
Come here.
No problem. Oh, fudge.
Brings a whole new meaning to I'm rubber, you're glue, huh?
Winnie, what happened?
I don't know. I followed all the instructions.
Turn the page, witch.
In one episode, Rob had a crush on a girl who wouldn't give him the time of day. So with Winnie's help, he wins her love, steals her from her quarterback boyfriend, but in the end, it's all a little bit overwhelming.
There's Robbie, my full-time hobby.
And there's Carrie with nothing upstairy.
Carrie, hi, look.
Winnie can't undo her magic, but she can help Rob resolve the problem without a little bit of witchcraft.
Carrie, listen to me. Dan loves you. He needs you. When you broke up with him, he came over here and cried his eyes out.
Oh, Dan. That's beautiful.
I could never do this for you, never.
One plus this show had was a Halloween episode, and you know I love a good Halloween episode.
Jean? Jean, where are you? This is why I hate Halloween. People scaring each other in phony masks.
Very funny.
Jessie is the focus of this episode, hosting a party to try to impress the most elite girls in school, the Debs.
Who is always the coolest kid in school? The one who throws the best parties.
That's true. And the Debs do cruise parties on Halloween. What do you say, Win? Please?
Well, a party's probably a good idea, but does it have to be Halloween? Couldn't we beat the rush and have a Christmas party? I guess not.
Winnie tries to help with the idea of a magic trick as a fun party game, but during a practice round, Jessie is turned invisible.
This is exactly why I hate Halloween. It's amateur night. Things get too busy.
Too busy?
Yes, all my magic circuits are tied up. It's like trying to make a phone call on Mother's Day.
What are we gonna do? Appearance is very important to the Debs, and right now I don't have any.
There are some fun gags, but in the end, Jessie learns what it's like to be a fly on the wall at her own party, and not everyone has something nice to say.
Well, she's obviously not Deb material, but maybe if we think of her as a fixer-upper. Give her a shot. Why not? After all, she does have one thing we all like. Her big brother. Yeah.
But in the end, Jessie learns one of life's tough lessons that some people might seem cool, but really aren't worth your time. Noticeable in this episode was an appearance by Jenny Lewis and also Maya Bruton from Adventures in Babysitting. The show featured a few future television stars.
Yo, Blondie, wanna play a little tonsil hockey?
You're way out of your league, dude. Besides, you're gonna be busy.
Doing what?
Litter patrol.
Hey, my paper!
It even had Dave Coulier in one episode as Winnie's long-lost lover.
Know her. I'm her fiance, Kevin.
Winnie has a fiance?
Haven't you ever heard of video dating? I kill myself.
Okay, you got that one. But there's no way you could have done this. Shake the hands of 14 virgins.
That was the hardest one. Thank God for the Amish.
But even with that episode, you ought to know it really wasn't enough to bring in the audiences that this show needed. So the show came and went and didn't leave much of a legacy. But unlike some other one-season wonders, it's very easy to find on YouTube, so there's got to be some fans out there. And why not? The show wasn't that bad, and fit in very well with what late 80s sitcoms were churning out at the time. So feel free to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and please leave a comment. I'll be back soon, but I'm going to review the short-lived TV series Square Pegs. I hope you check it out.